Well, first, I'm going to go ahead and guess that was a typo for stalled. So, first of all, I guess I would say your fitness can definitely progress even though your FTP has kind of topped out. I would first say that, in the course of a normal season of training, it's very normal that your FTP is not going up right now. I don't know what your season has looked like, what kind of training you've been doing, but it's kind of to be expected that by the end of the summer, we are working on specificity. You may have already done goal events, and so I guess first and foremost, I would say your FTP is not just going to go up kind of continuously in the course of a season. We would expect that there's going to be a plateau. All that being said, if you are at a point in your training where it's reasonable to expect that your FTP would be going up, I would say if it has kind of stalled out, it's likely one of a couple of things. First, you're tired. That is usually the thing that causes any improvements in fitness to stall out is you're tired. You take a few days, you take a week of easy rides or off the bike, and get your legs back under you, get your kind of general fatigue levels under control, and I bet you will see things start to progress again. Apart from that, there are so many reasons why your fitness and specifically your FTP may have plateaued. I honestly cannot begin to guess what those might be for any individual. So I'm going to give you the two kind of most likely ones as I see it. So first is rest. Second is that you are now kind of bumping up against your VO2. So your FTP can really only be a percent of your VO2, and it can only get as high as a specific percent of your VO2 max. And so if you are now at that percentage where you are starting to bump up against your VO2 max ceiling, you could try doing some VO2 max training, raise that ceiling a little bit, and then you may create some room for your FTP to continue going. But these are kind of stabs in the dark because there's just way too many possible reasons for that to be going on. I do have phone consultations where I could dig into your training data and maybe start to piece together some more likely, start to hone in on some reasons that might jump out after having an opportunity to look at your specific stuff.